And now, all new music, new artists, and your up-and-coming favorites with Gary J in the afternoon on your independent label station, GJRB.
She strutted to the dance floor at the Red Dog Inn. The band started playing as she began to spin. She rolled around like thunder, with lightning in her eyes. The floor started smoking, the Red Dog came alive. She did the honky-tonk boogie and closed the Red Dog Inn. Well, the drummer came alive and cut a boogie-woogie groove. The band flew into action as they matched their every move. Everybody formed a circle and spurned around the floor. She did the honky-tonk and stopped. They hollered up for more. She did the honky-tonk boogie and closed the Red Dog. She did the honky-tonk boogie. Yeah, the honky-tonk boogie. She did the honky-tonk boogie and closed the Red Dog. Honky-tonk boogie. Whoa, the honky-tonk boogie. She did the honky-tonk boogie and closed the Red Dog. Now the crowd rushed to join her in a fiery boogie beat. The Red Dog shook and shuddered from the thunder off their feet. The walls crashed around them, but the beat went on and on. The dust had settled, they had realized she'd gone. They did the honky-tonk boogie and closed the Red Dog. They did the honky-tonk boogie. Oh, the honky-tonk boogie. They did the honky-tonk boogie and closed the Red Dog. She did the honky-tonk boogie. Well, the honky-tonk boogie. She did the honky-tonk boogie and closed the Red Dog.
And there you go. Anybody out there? Gary J. Wrestling with you on GJRB Online. Well, Gary J. Program here. I'm going to stop this for real shortly while I open up the show. Okay, we don't need that one. I don't have my theme in there. Okay, that's anybody out there, and that's Young Mr. on GJRB Online. Hello, everyone. Hello, everywhere across America from Clinton, Iowa, on the Clinton's north end, just above the Lions Shopping District. It's time for Gary J in the afternoon. Music, news, weather, sports on Sports Page, and all that good stuff. And, of course, GJRB programming information as well. We get a lot right here on GJRB Online. Thanks a lot for tuning in this afternoon. We got some good stuff, and we're going to talk, play music. This is kind of the afternoon version of our morning show, but this show is our first show, Gary J in the afternoon, under our main format. But Gary J in the morning, which is heard every other Tuesday morning at 10 a.m., that program, of course, running. And of course, we're going to try to do something one day too, and at one of these Tuesdays, and that's going to be a double show. Yeah, Gary J in the morning and then Gary J in the afternoon. Think about that. That's going to be a full day of fun. So stay tuned for that right here on GJRB Online, because I'm telling you, we're going to have that real soon. Gary J in the afternoon and Gary J in the morning. Yeah. And not only that, folks, I got to tell you something. I've got something also planned. It's going to be pretty wild. We're going to do all kinds of neat stuff here. New emerging artists all day long. Got some brand new music. Going to be moving songs around. Got some new updated stuff. So stay with me for that. So let's take a look at some of the song. At least maybe one of the songs we got coming up this hour. The latest on our playlist, of course. And that is British man Mark Evans with Beautiful Girl coming out.
Seems to me she's my beautiful girl. Such a beautiful girl.
Yeah, and of course we always do kind of like the mobile DJs do. You know, they group their songs together in genres and cycle it around. We got some Christian coming up. With a song we played the other day, a good one by Gabe Salem called Carry Me Home. Oh yeah! And of course, along with that, weather on the 5 Sports Page, great music, news when you need it. It's an afternoon of fun with Gary J in the afternoon right now on GJRB Online right here on Spreaker. Started off with Mark Emmons.
Sweet smell of roses, the sun in her hair sings to me softly. She's my beautiful girl, such a beautiful girl. Smile that could melt ice, as pure as the rain. I'm here at your mercy. She's my beautiful girl, such a beautiful girl. Every time I see you smile, touch me with your heart. My mystical priestess, my life's in your arms. She's my beautiful girl, such a beautiful girl. She's my beautiful girl, such a beautiful girl. She's my beautiful girl.
Dear Lord, I've been drifting and lost for so long. I've wasted your favors and done so much wrong. But I'm down to my last prayer and I'm begging you please, is there room at the river for someone like me? Is there room at the river for someone like me? Will I find you waiting to wash my life clean? Lord, I know I can't stand until I fall on my knees. Is there room at the river for someone like me? I know I've tried your patience and I've stolen your gifts. You still reached your hand out, gave my heart a lift. Well, I know that you've been watching and you don't like what you see. Is there room at the river for someone like me? Is there room at the river for someone like me? Will I find you waiting to wash my life clean? Will you tell John the Baptist, oh, to set my soul free? Is there room at the river for someone like me? Oh, is there room at the river for someone like me?
Oh yeah, Gary J in the afternoon on GJRB Online. We've got a lot of great music, great variety, country, rock, Christian rock, right here. Rick Gross, fabulous song, Jesus Changes Everything.
Changes everything. melody. Full house of people in an empty room, longing for the open highway breeze. I want to reach out for you to change my tune. If you're the only one to hear my sobbing voice, lift me up, I was made to sing for you. Breathe into me, carry me home to your heart. Mercy on me, carry me home to your heart. Believe in me, carry me home to your heart. It must not be a once in a while affair. Surprised by joy, I wear it every day. Taking in the process and the pain. So I'm told there's no softer way. And in the silence I can hear my Father's voice, crystal clear, the glorious refrain. Breathe into me, carry me home to your heart. Mercy on me, carry me home to your heart. Believe in me, carry me home to your heart. Out of time, out of frame, lost at love, lost at fame, lost upon a wild sea. I found you upon my knees. Breathe into me, carry me home to your heart. Mercy on me, carry me home to your heart. Believe in me, carry me home to your heart. Breathe into me, carry me home to your heart. Mercy on me, carry me home to your heart. Believe in me, carry me home to your heart.
GJRB online on Spreaker. Fabulous Gabe Salem doing that one called Carry Me Home to Your Heart. Great song. Great Christian rock. Gary J. Russell with you on Spreaker across America. Good afternoon. Gary J. in the afternoon. Have you having a great afternoon wherever you're listening. Across America from Portland, Maine to Portland, Oregon. From the north to the south. From Hawaii to Alaska. GJRB online, coast to coast and around the world, right here on Spreaker. GJRB online. Glad you could be with me today. We got some great Christian rock coming up. Hope you'll stay with me. Got a lot of really good songs and a lot of really good stuff, so keep it here. First, though, let's take a look at our weather on the fives right now. And we got weather in the news coming up. Some record heat, especially down in Las Vegas. Some of the west part of the country has been suffocating. I mean, California, around that area where they had those earthquakes around Ridgecrest, and they're getting a record high of well over 113 degrees, man. Oh, that's nasty. We'll take a look at that weather coming up. But there's right now a cold front stretching in from the central U.S. to the northeast states. It's going to contribute to a possibility for some severe thunderstorms Tuesday and Wednesday, and that'll be in the central and northern plains, Midwest, Ohio Valley, and Great Lakes region, with large hail, damaging winds, and isolated flash flooding as some of its main threats. And we'll keep a look at that forecast for you, keep on top of what's going on in the weather. Weather on the fives, 25 and 45 past the hour on all music shows, 25 and 55 on all talk shows, or any time in the hour that ends in 5. Weather on the fives, right here on GJRB, just to keep you on top of what's going on worldwide, nationwide in the news as well. GJRB Online. Speaking of news, let's do that. Time to take a look at our news update from the GJRB News Desk. I'm Gary J. Russell. Here's some of the stories we're covering for you this afternoon during the Gary J. in the Afternoon Show. And some of the national headlines. Here's what we have so far this afternoon. Dayton gunman was pro-gun control. Can you imagine that? The Dayton gunman was for gun control, yet he shot people. Go figure. Dayton gunman reportedly had a hit list and fascination with shooting, but yet he was pro-gun control. Kind of wonder about that. That sounds a little double-minded. FBI opens domestic terrorism case on Gilroy shooting as well. And Ocasio-Cortez slams image of a young man in Team Mitch shirts. We're going to talk about that all coming up close to the top of the hour. When news breaks, bottom of the top of the clock to keep you on top. GJRB Online News. I'm Gary J. Russin at the GJRB News Desk. That's right. That's what we are. More great Christian rock deciphered down and crash.
pass you up. I'm not gonna crash and burn
end times are upon us, and we need to know what's happening. Knowing the truth is key to survival. There are lots of news events going on in the world that have certain significance to end time happenings. Listen, as men and women gather to discuss the news and how it lines up with Bible prophecy on the last 7 days. Uploaded as a podcast Wednesdays and run live every third Friday at 12 o'clock noon Central on GJRB. GJRB online on Spreaker across America. That guy's from my home city of Pittsburgh, just around there in Ambridge, Beaver County. Great song there by Jim Tobin called Another Day. Great song. Gary J. Russell with you before that. End of the Line, Upper Room, and Decipher Down with Crash. Gary J. in the afternoon here on Spreaker across America, and I hope you're having a good one this afternoon. And I was looking on my Facebook page, and Ed Delgado, our caramel conservative man, has a video comment on a gun control thing. I'm going to try to play that a little later on. I hope he doesn't care if I play it on the air. I mean, it's really interesting. I hope he's on tonight. He should be. Ed Delgado, the caramel conservative, 8 o'clock Central Daylight, right here on Spreaker. We'll have that tonight. Man, telling you what, the 2 days, and I posted this because I just feel this, okay? Look, we had a shooting, and what was it, Dallas, Texas, at a Walmart, right? And then on that same day, we had Dayton, Ohio. And here's what this is just too coincidental. Okay? This is too coincidental to be anything but what's up here. Okay, I got my conspiracy theories, and I know people don't like it when I say it, but I'm gonna say it because I've said it yesterday. You know, I did battle over it, but it happened. It's just a little too much too soon after one other shooting. We had the one in Dallas at the Walmart, right? And then right after that in Dayton, Ohio. Isn't that kind of suspicious? If these shootings happen back to back, what are we doing? What's the government doing? It's gun control. Right? It's gun control. Look, the government wants our guns. They're going to try everything they can. They could set this up, hire this guy, have him make up a manifesto, and say, go out and shoot. And this is going to be to show gun control needs to be done in this country. It is a mental game. Now, I got Ed Delgado. It looks like he sent me a message. Okay? And, quite frankly, I don't know here. Bob Huber's got a few comments. I told him, I said, yeah, you're looking sharp there, buddy. Yeah, I told him, I said, I believe it's a setup. The shooter was hired by the government to impose gun control. That's how I feel. I mean, there's something wrong when you have two shootings back to back in a row. There's something wrong here. Something wrong with this picture, folks. It just does not tick. Okay? Your opinions are welcome. I got my Skype open, Gary.Russin. I have my Facebook open. You can call me on the Skype line, or you can call me in Facebook. If you're a follower of me on Facebook and you're in my chat room, just hit that call button. Ring in the studio. I'll put you on the air. We'll chat. There's something wrong here. It's just two shootings too close together. It just doesn't add up here. Okay? It's just something wrong with this picture. Yeah, it could be a maniac. I'm not saying maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was a maniac. Maybe there's two maniacs at the same time. I'm not saying that's not possible. But it sure looks awfully suspicious, folks. I'm telling you. I mean, really. I think he's going to receive a check from George Soros and behind bars. That's what I seriously think here. It just sounds it's just a little too coincidental to be two accidental shootings back to back here. It just does not tick, folks. I got to tell you, it just does not tick. There's something wrong with this picture. I'm going to take a quick break, station identification. Be back on the other side. We'll do a sports page, weather on the fives. A whole lot more coming up next right here on GJRB Online on Spreaker. I'm Gary J. Rustin. Thanks a lot for tuning in. Hope you're enjoying the program wherever you're listening across America. It's Gary J. in the afternoon. We'll take a look at some national temperatures next and the sports page on the way and some really good music. So stay with me, Gary J. on the GJRB.